Hey guys, it's Vera Sweeney from Permission to Hustle, and I had a pretty somber thought this morning, and so I just wanted to do a really quick podcast and just get this off my chest. It's I'm going to talk a little bit about YouTube, but this isn't really about YouTube. This is really about being an influencer in general and having the ability to be found and what happens when you are found. And how that falls on your skill set and how good you are as an individual. So, as you know, or as you may not know, I have started a sort of side hobby, little side joy project, passion project, whatever you want to call it. And it's just a really tiny YouTube channel. There's nothing to it, and it's videos that are about just movies that I enjoy, and it has a theme. It is a supernatural, paranormal theme. And I am getting quite some traction on these videos because they are highly searched terms. So I do a little recap on some new movie trailer that's come out. And lo and behold, I could get anywhere between 200 to 4,000 views on a video because it's just something that's searched and pretty out there immediately. But now, within the 3 week span that this particular line has been live, I've accumulated somewhere along the lines of 270 or so followers. And I'm the new YouTube is, it doesn't really matter about subscribers. It's all about search. Can you get ranked in search? It's all about search, and that's how you get your views, and that's how you get monetized. And I accept that. But I was sitting there today and I was thinking to myself, I have several videos that have thousands of views in 3 weeks because of search, because I'm able to sort of play on the keywords and play on hot topics. Like, I am understanding that realm. However, none of these views are porting over to subscriptions, which means that while I am able to captivate viewers to maintain on my videos for over 50% watch time, I am looking at my analytics, I am not captivating enough to keep them as a subscriber yet. 3 weeks in, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to understand this little niche that I've joined. But there was something somber about that, right? I'm looking at this data. I've accumulated quite an amount of watch time over this less than a month that I've been online, but I haven't really captivated people enough to hold them and say, you know what, this girl was so interesting that I want to be a part of every single video that she puts together. I hope that she continues to put more videos together. Please keep me on your list. Keep me notified. I'm a subscriber for life. This is not happening yet. And me sitting on the couch, I thought to myself, okay, well, that is a indication that I need to be better. I need to work on lighting. I need to work on my energy level. I need to work on maybe what I'm saying more. Maybe I need to work on my intros and my outros. I need to see, maybe I need to do research. I haven't really done any research in this industry. I just sort of really, I'm taking this as a personal hobby. This is something that I'm doing for my own pride and joy. And maybe the answer is I'm just doing this for me and I don't want to make this into something that's going to make me crazy. But taking this and using it onto every vein, Instagram, if you look at your reach or whatever the story is and you're saying, okay, I have 7,000 people have seen this photo. Out of the 7,000 people that have seen this photo, 400 people have liked it. Well, what does that say about the photo? That's when you have to really start to look at your photo and say to yourself, 7,000 people have seen this photo, yet only 400 people have liked it. Something is wrong with the photo. It's not Instagram. Instagram has shown my photo to 7,000 people, but yet only 400 people have liked it. So there comes a point where we have to stop blaming the systems and we have to start looking internally and saying, Okay, well, people on Instagram are used to this vogue, highly stylized, over the top, ridiculously oversaturated, like magazine shoot. And I'm in my kitchen with my iPhone 5 and I have mascara running down my eyes and I'm thinking that I'm going to get the same response from people. And maybe that's your thing. Maybe it's no, I want to be real. I want to show the real style of motherhood. And that's great. But if you don't have an audience that doesn't want that photo, there's the disconnect. So it's really about sort of looking into your analytics and saying to yourself, yes, there is algorithms at play. There are algorithms that are funneling reach because these people wouldn't have jobs if they just did a free for all. Why on earth would they, how they have to make money is the end game. These are not free platforms. If you think for 1 second that Instagram, Facebook, Twitter are free platforms, you would be foolish. They have to make money. They have to prevent viewership because they want us to buy ads. That's how these people make money. But at the same time, you also have to take ownership in the fact that what you put out there maybe perhaps is not entirely resonating with your audience in the way that you hope it does. So me, I have, for example, I just had something get put out, and one of my videos has 5,000 views from 3 days ago. And in 5,000 views, I think I've gone up maybe 4 or 5 subscribers in the last 3 days. That's very low statistically. And for 5,000 views, you think I would have more traction there. And it's just not happening, which means that I didn't really resonate as great as I did well in search. I've ranked well in search, and YouTube likes that I'm definitely retaining the people. I'm keeping them until the end. YouTube rewards people who can retain people to the end of the movie. So I have succeeded in keeping them to the end of my video, definitely. My retention rate is high, but not captivating. I'm not captivating. And so that's something that you would only really realize if you look at your analytics. I think this isn't 2007 or 6 or 5 anymore where you're just sort of throwing darts at the wall and hoping something will stick. You really have to start looking at your back end and seeing where do people drop off? How many people saw this photo? What can I do more to fix that? And the only way that you will know these things is if you look under the hood. So that's just my sort of take for the day. I really, it's a little sombering, I guess. I am just something that I just want to admit to you. I mean, like I said, I never really cared before about my other YouTube channel because I never really cared about YouTube, if I'm just being really honest with you. But this one I do care about because this is something that is my heart and my soul, and it's a core pillar of who I am. I love this type of genre, and I watch one of these movies every night. I take it like a vitamin. That's the joke I tell my husband every day, and just to know that I'm talking so passionately about these things, and then I'm not able to cross people over to subscription. It's sort of, you start to take it a little personal. You're like, wait a minute, you didn't get what I just said there, bud. But that's all. So just start looking at your analytics, see where people are pulling off, try to figure out how you can be better, and take it from there. Until next time.